So I'm excited about today because I'm gonna go hang out with my brother the rest of this week after today. So what's up, T-Bone Jenks? It's a WoW day. It is a WoW day. But hey, at least it'll be a chill day, you know, with no FTL shenanigans. But we are playing WoW. We are continuing our Gnome Warlock, who is level 46. Did I buy my spells? I hope I bought my spells. You know what? I think I was supposed to buy my spells off stream, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. I did a bunch of stuff, but I don't think I actually went and trained. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to train. I did want to see if I can get an Uldaman group today, actually. I was hoping... I have a bunch of Uldaman quests, right? I do have a bunch of Uldaman quests, so... Yeah, we're level 46, and I'm pretty sure I didn't buy my level 46 spells, which I plan to do off stream. I did a bunch of quest turn-ins, and apparently I did not include leveling up my spells when I did that, so that was a mistake. Well, let's see. What are we going to start off with today? I've done a lot of... Oh, I did most of the... did a lot of Gadget End quests on the other day. Looks like there's not a lot of Gadget End quests I can do that aren't high level 49, level 50. But let's start with a little bit of questing here. Let's see what this I can do this water survey one over here. I think we can do this quest over here. I might end up having to go back to the other continent anyway to train, so maybe it'll be a good thing that I forgot to train. I can go do some quests somewhere else. Alright, yes, Dowsing Wand, okay. Troll Temper, Water Pouch Bounty, Egomanic, Dune Maul. Okay, most of that stuff I can't do. A lot of that's like high-level elites. So hopefully we can do a Zul'Farrak or Uldaman dungeon run today. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do a dungeon run today. But I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. It's a happy hump day, or a hump day if it's not happy. I was actually looking at Guild Wars 2 stuff before the stream. I've tried to get into Guild Wars 2 like multiple times. I've just never been able to get into it because the combat and the weapon switching has never been my favorite. But over my break, maybe I'll give it another try or something. We'll see. I don't know if anybody here in chat, not that there's that many people here today, have ever given Guild Wars 2 a try or not. What's up, Lobso? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Troll Temper. Ran right into that guy. I feel like there's some quest to actually kill the trolls over here. I wonder if it is one of the Zul'Farrak quests. I don't know. Oh, these guys are elite over here? Oh my god, they are elite over here. Okay. Well, they're -3 levels. Goodness. Those guys are elite? I did not remember those enemies being elite. Okay, well, I think I can get Troll Temper from these guys. I don't know if I'm going to actually try this quest or not. I'm going to go pick up the Troll Temper quest, though. Because if I'm going to try to do this quest, I might as well work on elite quest at the same time. They are -3 levels, but I don't have my level 46 spells, I don't think. I guess I can just hope that there's not too many damage spells that I'm missing out on, not doing my level 46 spells. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we hit 46 last Friday, and I said off stream I was gonna go train, and I did go do some stuff off stream. What did I do? I think I went and got the flight path for the Hinterlands, which I could do a little bit of questing there. I think I turned in another quest or two, but I completely forgot to train, man. Completely forgot. Can I jump over here? Surely I can jump over the walls. Okay, guess not. What's up, man? Good time of day. That's right, good time of day. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. What's up, Pseudo Drifter? Happy wowing. Appreciate it. Alright, where's the Troll Temper? That's scarab shells. Troll temper's down over here. You troll temper, you're a troll temper.
Vishnu Del Diab.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Okay, maybe I can't even get that from these trolls. Oh well. Alright, I might not really be able to do any quests here. Because it's looking like elite quests. What I might actually do is a Screecher Spirits quest. That takes us up into Faralos. You know, I might actually be able to do some Faralos quests. Level 46, level 43, level 47, 48, yeah. We might actually go do a little bit of Faralos questing if I can't do this elite quest over here. What's up, Grima? You hope I have a day. Well, I don't know if I have a choice. I hope you also have a day. And I hope it's a good one. My goal today would be to do some dungeon. I would like to get one dungeon run in. Uldaman or Moradon or Sunken Temple or Zul'Farrak. I think we're correct level for one or two of those potentially. Alright, yeah, these guys are all elite. But maybe I can avoid them to do this dousing rod thing. We'll see, we'll see. Where's the thing? Gazradon. Okay, that I think I can do that quest actually. Okay, looks like I might actually be able to do this one without aggroing any of these trolls. Let's see. Here we go. Does this aggro anything? Yes, it does. Alright, there we go. We got a couple of these little Sithalid dudes.
I can't pass that yet.
Okay, alright. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Couple of level 48 dudes spawn on top of you, no big deal.
That's still recharging.
At least they're not elites. Can I skin these guys, I wonder? Like, no. Okay, alright. Alright, surprise, level 48 dudes. Alright, so we can do that quest. Okay, good, good. I didn't even have to find any trolls for it. You're almost to 75. In what? Are you playing on WoW Retail or something? What's up, Scott? Have a good mini vacation? Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably... Usually when I do my little mini vacations hanging out with my brother, I do like nothing. I'm just like laying on the couch, reading or watching a show or something, which is, you know, kind of a boring vacation. I'd like to figure out some actual real thing to do at some point. It's hard to, at least it's hard for me to plan real vacations when I'm just always by myself. Like, I don't want to go, you know, to the beach by myself or skiing by myself or scuba diving by myself. It's at least it's hard for me. I always want to do stuff with other people if I'm going to do stuff, and so that's like my excuse to not even do stuff, I guess. Oh, you're almost 75 stream streak. Oh, that's impressive. That is impressive. I thought you were like talking about like a level in a video game. I was like, nice, impressive. Don't know what that means, but way to go. You love a solo ski trip and not having to discuss runs with a committee, huh? Well, I've never been big into skiing anyway, so. But like if you go like diving, like a scuba diving trip, like Shogi was talking about yesterday, that one you basically need to have a dive buddy. So.
Time is money, friend.
We did
Right
this.
Glad I could
5 centipar insect parts from the noxious
help.
lair.
Real.
Okay, I can do that one. We can definitely do that one. Alright. And I'm gonna go, I think I can grab this Gazrodon. I think that's where you put on a helmet and find these little, there's all these little mounds of sand in the desert that you gotta get pieces from or something. You hear me on that? Doing nothing at home is your favorite vacation activity, but really hope to travel again this summer? Yeah. Maybe I can convince my brother to go on a vacation with me and we can go do something. Or if Shogi gets his scuba diving certification, we can actually go on a scuba trip. That sounds pretty awesome, to be honest. Sounds pretty awesome. It's a staycation. That's right. I'm going to be doing a staycation. Although I'm driving to go do a staycation. Drive to the staycation. Often when I'm doing that to go like visit my brother, I'm just trying to get an excuse to get out of my apartment. Get out and do something other than sit in front of my computer for hours and hours on end. Alright, let's see here. Pretty sure I can get this quest over here. And it's just collecting a bunch of these little things from the sand.
What's up?
Alright.
Hurry back!
30 Gazridian ornaments. Okay.
Glad I
And he
could
gives
help.
me a little helmet to wear, doesn't he? Yes. Loses me a lot of stats if I do that, so I don't think I need to actually wear the helmet, do I? If I wear the helmet, they'll show up in gold on my map, I think, but yeah, we can... I feel like these things are pretty easy to see. And they're kind of all over the place, so what I'm going to do is go look for them while I go do these other quests. Keep an eye out for the little... Look for the little sand in the sand. It's like finding a piece of sand in a sand dune. Sandy place. Needle in a haystack, a single speck of sand in a desert. I'm gonna be looking if I see any of these things as I go. Yeah, there's one. These are level 45, which is my one below me, so I gotta be careful not to get swarmed in the desert here. Like sand in the sand. These are the sands of our sand. I love that. Soap opera. My mom, when I was a kid, I remember my mom watching Days of Our Lives. Like sands through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. Not robots down there. Okay, that's an escort quest. I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. We'll see.
I'm out of range.
But that's weird that I randomly got that at the first guy I killed today when I was killing tons of pirates the other day. I didn't get that. I think that thing that could drop off any mob in this zone. Don't like sand. It's coarse and irritating. Gets everywhere. Alright, Anakin. Alright. Stop whining. Nobody cares. I mean, wow, that's very interesting. Tell me more. Like Elf on a Shelf, sand in the desert. A sand opera. There you go. It's a sand opera. You're on the Cat's Eye Emerald quest the other day, and it dropped on the first kill. That sounds really lucky, and I don't remember what that quest is. I'll be honest. Cat's Eye Emerald quest. Don't remember that one. Take a seat, Skywalker. Take a seat. Take a seat. We are in the middle of a very large number of random mobs in the desert here. You remember as a kid when your grandma would babysit me? After Price is Right was her stories, so I had to go out and play. Those are stories. Was that watching? Was that her watching soap operas? Is that what it was? That's a horde quest in the Barrens. Usually it takes 24 kills. Ah, okay. Well, rats on the luck. Rats on the good RNG, I guess. That's the afternoon soaps. Afternoon soaps was her stories. Okay. That's funny. Alright, well, we're finding some of these guys. This is good. I think I'm either getting lucky or these always have the piece inside of them. Thankfully, it's not like there's a random tchotchke in here, or somebody left a used bubblegum wrapper in the sand and you found it. So thankfully, we're not finding useless stuff like that. Alright, so we need centipar insect parts. That's what we need over. Do these drop from any of these Scythala dudes? I think... Oh, wow, those are level 50 and 49. Okay, well... It's 47 quests, and the first two I see are level 49 and 50. Okay. Let's be careful here. Let's be careful and pull them out. What kind of drop rate you got? Centipar Wasp. Well, you dropped 2 greens. No quest items, but okay, that's pretty good, honestly. No quest item, but 2 greens. That seems lucky. Fight these swarmers, because I'm pretty sure they summon a bunch of these little dudes. Although I do have AoE, so maybe it wouldn't be too bad. God, you're level 50, so you're +4. Alright, well, send my pet in first. We can do a +4, I think. Even though I don't have... Okay, he resisted the first taunt. Second taunt go through, please. Hopefully it did. And, okay, I don't have aggro, nice. I think we've gotten 0 so far. We're 0 for 2. We go 1 for 3, maybe. Ouch, you're doing some damage, bro. I feel like you're bugging out. No pun intended. Ouch. Alright, that was painful. But it's fine, it's fine. Still no parts dropped. Feel like maybe I shouldn't do this quest. Feels a little high level mobs for level 47 quest, honestly. Your sick days as a kid were pretty sweet. Sleep in, Price is Right, 10 to 11. Mystery Science Theater, 3000. Nintendo the rest of the day. That'll sound pretty good. Good time. Man, are you gonna aggro this little tiny dude if I go over here? Okay, he didn't aggro. Good. Okay, no resist. No resist. That's good. I totally intended that pun. Totally intended. No! I refuse to acknowledge. Oh my god, he's just resisting that over and over. Okay. There we go.
That's still recharging.
I refuse to acknowledge that a pun came out of my mouth. Hey, alright, we got one finally. Alright, let me grab this guy. Alright, I'm gonna let you get some aggro, sir. Please, please taunt go through. Alright, I'm gonna wait for 2 taunts here. This is death if I fall off this ledge, by the way, so... I'm gonna be very careful not to back off the edge or get myself boxed in between a bunch of these Silithid guys. Sure we don't get patrolled onto or anything here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. Alright, there's 2 parts. Not bad, not bad. You consume shadows. I will drink and eat. You go a little to your right. Fun things will happen. Crater of Doom. Fun things. And by fun things, you mean ending our stream early because I died. That would probably be what happened. Let's go see. Let's go see. Level 49, okay. Grab him. Again, I'm gonna let you get 2 taunts off. Hopefully none get resisted. Okay, good. I don't think he resisted any taunts. Very good. Did you resisted my Immolate, though. Ungoro, more like Ungory Death. True, true. Ungoro is scary. There are a lot of elite mobs in Ungoro Crater. That's for sure. But it's also one of the best places for leveling mining. There's just so much thorium there. I remember doing many mining excursions in Ungoro Crater. Oh god, this little guy. Don't aggro this little guy. He resisted the taunt. Okay, at least we can aggro that guy. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, well. Guess I'm tanking. Guess I'm tanking. We'll give Thulfug the day off here. You saw my videos recently for FTL, been hooked ever since. Keep it up. Thanks, Mr. Pop. Appreciate it. Welcome to the live stream. And, we won't be doing any more FTL this week since I'm taking a break after today, but we will be back to it next week, and I really appreciate that. Always glad to have the YouTube folks join us. Okay, that did not aggro the little dude. Please don't resist the taunt. Good. Let's wait for one other taunt. Looks good. Skinning is good, too, from all the devil sores, you think they're called? That's true. Ungoro Crater actually will be great for my gathering skills, but bad for potential death. So, I may or may not go there when we're level appropriate. Strat light side, I'm definitely not the right level for that. Alright, 3 of 5. Poison. So if I heal myself, it'll cancel my bandage, I think. Oh, Tunneler. Level 47 Tunneler, yes. A not level 50 dude that doesn't have extra little ads. Let's grab him. There are a lot of random patrols of these insects. Silithid guys around here. A lot of random patrols. Number of quests that involved hatching and feeding a raptor for a mount. That was a grind and a half. Hatching and feeding a raptor. I'm not sure if I remember that quest. Was that in vanilla or what? Alright, this looks like I'm surrounded by these level 49 swarmer dudes that I don't want to mess with, so let's go back around. Hatching and feeding a raptor, huh? Might have been later. May have been later. Lot of fog in the old man brain. Okay. I might vaguely remember a forest where you have to, like, feed a little pet. But I can't remember what expansion that would have been in. There's just been too many expansions. Okay, well, they're on top of each other, so I'm not going to aggro them. Another swarmer. Another. Oh, my God. The guys I killed just spawned more swarmers at level 49 and 50. Come on. Please don't make them all be swarmers. I could probably kill some swarmers, but the AoE is so expensive mana-wise, I wouldn't want to mess with it. You remember that one? You had to feed it for like 30 days or something as a pain in the neck. Okay, that is not the one I was thinking of. You only remember one quest from WoW. It was some starting zone quest where you had to grow some field of plants in quick enough time to complete it. Growing plants. I definitely don't remember that quest. I do not remember that quest. I do remember one of the starting zone quests where you have to make the orc worker guys. Well, they're not called peons, are they? They're called pawns or something. Hit them with a stick to make them back to work. Work. That's like one of the more famous starting zone quests, I feel like. Are they called peons? Okay. They were peons? Okay, I get peons and... What are the human workers called? I thought the human workers were called peons, but I'm getting them mixed up probably. Peasants. Okay, there we go. Yes, and so I'm pretty sure that starter zone orc quest was where Lazy Peon, the YouTuber, got his name. I'm pretty sure that's maybe the name of that quest, called Lazy Peons or something like that. So you had to do 30 IRL days of feeding a raptor to make it hatch into a mount. And if you miss a day, you fail. That sounds like some classic fear of missing out quest design. FOMO quest design. Gotta love it. Man, this guy's all by himself. We can take it. We can take it. Job done. More work. I don't want to. Gotta love classic Warcraft 3. Well, that guy just spawned out of nowhere. Classic Warcraft 3 spam clicking messages from your units. What's happening? Goblin sappers. What's happening? Just so many random things. Remember from old school gaming, like there's one character in Command and Conquer, I think it was she Tanya? Was it Tanya that go, got a present for you? No, that was another guy. Never know what hit him. I think that was a ghost in StarCraft. I don't know, I have all of those old RTS games I have the different things that the units would say randomly in my brain. Me not that kind of orc. That was the best one. Yeah. Commando, that's right. Commando from Command and Conquer. He would say, got a present for you. That's right, that's right. Alright, you heal, we drink and eat. Apparently the priest converting in Age of Empires was called Walalo, but it really sounded more like Ninini. I don't remember that one at all. I didn't play enough of Age of Empires to remember that one, I guess. Alright, are you by yourself? There's nothing close by you over here? I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure he resisted. Alright, let's go ahead and do a death coil. Buy myself some time of not getting beat on by this +3 level mob.
I can't pass that.
Alright, just need 2 more of these things. 2 more of these centipede, whatever parts. Grab you and pull you to the edge over here. You don't get resisted, sir. Nice. Okay. Let me get one more taunt in.
It's too far away.
Nice. No resist. Beautiful. Okay, that was resisted though. And resist again. Come on, bro. Don't resist. Resistance is futile and all that. Damn. Just one more part I need. One more part. You love all the Age of Empires games? You still suck at them though? You can only rarely beat the hard AI, huh? I think I played Age of Mythology more than Age of Empires. Is that from the same people? Age of Mythology, the one where you have like god abilities, like you can make all of your farms grow really fast or summon a cyclops or something like that. Is that, if I remember correctly, that Age of Mythology is from the same people? I remember playing those a lot, or a decent amount. Alright, I have my last insect part. Beautiful. Okay, done with these. Oh man, do I want to try this level 50 quest? I think I'm gonna not do... Man, I did just fight level 49s and 50s. I guess I can go check what level those guys are. I have a feeling those are like low 50s, and I don't really want to do that quest right now. I think Age of Mythology and Age of Empires were the same people. You never played Age of Mythology, though? I guess I liked it more because I've always been a enjoyer of fantasy, and Age of Mythology felt more fantasy than Age of Empires. Although Age of Empires was still pretty, what, like Roman legions and stuff like that. Still kind of mythology or kind of fantasy, but not really. It was like what? Like pharaohs and Roman legions, and what were the different factions on Age of Empires? Oh man, it's been too long since I played. Let's go. Let's see this Gazra Law thing over here. Let's go see. Let's go see what level these lurker guys are. They're too high level. We won't do this quest. There are a lot of different fractions of Age of Empires? Oh, okay. And maybe I'm even getting Age of Mythology mixed up with Age of Empires. It's just history, is it? It feels like they were like, Age of Empires was like pitting factions that never would have actually met in real life, though, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like did the Romans fight? Oh, these are even better leveled for us, actually. Did the Romans fight the pharaohs? Maybe they did. I don't know. It's history. History and math. Things I don't keep up with very well. The Hittites, Assyrians, the Chosen, which were Korean, Yamato, or the Japanese, etc., etc. There's lots of factions in Age of Empire. That's why you like it a lot. Lots of diversity. Nice. Age of Mythology had Egyptian, Greek, and Norse gods. Expansion added the Atlanteans. Okay. What's this quest up here? Tuga's quest. Tuga? Oh man, this is gonna be guys that aren't gonna drop their stuff, isn't it? Yeah, well, we're back to doing plus something level quests, plus 4 quests here without my level 46 spell, so maybe not ideal.
That's still recharging.
Maybe not ideal, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's see. Is there a guy like hiding over here that gives us a quest? Tuga's quest. What? Where is this? Who's Tuga? And where is he so he can give me a quest? Tuga, hold shift. Show Tuga the way back to his wife. Oh. Sounds like an escort quest, actually. Okay, I don't know where that one is. Romans were the expansion to Age of Empires, not the original, though. Okay. You could rabble on for hours about strategy games. They're your favorite. You're an RTS gamer, huh? Well, one thing I do when I go visit my brother is he watches StarCraft 2 competitive all the time, so I will definitely be watching some Cyril versus Koreans and in some StarCraft 2 tournaments when I'm hanging out with my bro, so. Steam library is full of strategy games, yeah. Are you a 4X strategy enjoyer? I know a lot of people really enjoy the 4X games. I've only played like 1 or 2 of those. Star or something, isn't it Star Sector or Star or something? One of the 4X games I think I played on stream at one point. Laden Dew Land. Oh, they can be dropped from these dew collectors. Okay. Okay. Used to like the 4X games. Hold on a second. This guy's resisting everything. I would like for you to run away. Used to like the 4X games, and you played roguelikes and can't stand eating 20 hours of nebulous stuff to finish a game. Yeah. Oh, okay. Free potion. Nice. Played some Civilization. Beyond Earth is underrated in your opinion, but you think Civ 6 is your preferred choice. Yeah, my brother's been playing Civilization. Was playing that one of the Civ games for his like just chillax game for a while. Probably Civ 6. I think it was that one. Can't remember. All the Civ games are like the same to me because I never really got into them. I've played them a little bit, but not enough to differentiate the different the different Civ games. I'm Civ racist. They all look the same. Beyond Earth is just Civilization in space, huh? Okay. Get some life back, because I'm probably going to aggro this guy. There it is. Shadow Bolt to the face. You sadly have 4,700 hours in Civ 6. That's not sad, that's impressive. You are a true gamer. You are a true gamer. 4x are your jam because turn-based works well when working from home. Downtime equals finish a couple turns, huh? Yeah, that sounds like slow turn-based games like that do sound like something you can do while working. Like watching a Twitch stream or something. Alright.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, I guess I'll do this even though it'll give me aggro. Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri was so... something. Hold on, let me finish this guy off here. Was so good though. Graphics are super dated now, sadly. Yeah, I've heard of Alpha Centauri. I feel like somebody mentioned that one at some point. Randy? Okay. I don't know if we have any mods to take care of the bands today for me. Shadow Empire's taking up the mantle of Alpha Centauri for you, huh? Shadow Empire. What is that one? I've not heard of that one. Who did Shadow Empire? Okay, you're just not gonna get aggro, bro? You're just not gonna get aggro? Okay. Alright. Using my death coil more, especially since these guys just refuse to be taunted. Planetary Annihilation Titans. That's one of your all-time favorite strategy games. The scale of everything was so cool. I don't know if I ever saw that one. Taunt worked. Beautiful. I'm gonna get aggro really quick though on this guy for sure. Shadow Empire makes me think of like, I don't know, Shadow of the Colossus or wasn't there a Lord of the Rings game called Shadow something? Shadow of Mordor, something like that. I guess there's probably a lot of games with the name Shadow in them. It's like a mix between 4X and old school war games where you take over a planet. Okay. Alright, I guess I should use my escape artist here. You don't think Planetary Annihilation Titans is well known? You can smash meteors into planets. Make giant robots use Death Star type planets. You love it. Death Star type planets. You love it so much. Yeah. Don't think I've heard of that one, sadly. Sounds cool, though. This guy might aggro. No? No aggro? B-A-U-T fault. Gonna clear the outside edges because I might get some lucky mining deposits or whatever they're called, ore deposits over around this way. Oh, that guy's right there. Taunt, please. There we go. Wait for a second taunt. Very good. There was a Star Wars RTS based off of Age of Empires. Can't remember what it's called. You enjoyed that for a bit years ago. I don't know if I ever saw that one either. That sounds cool. Star Wars RTS sounds really cool. I don't know if I ever played a Star Wars RTS, so it sounds cool, but I'm pretty sure I never saw that one. You reported it. Thank you, Shogi. You're swamped at work. You only said heard something about trolls. Yes, I appreciate you helping with that. I mean, I made Eagle's Eye a mod the other day to help with this kind of stuff, but Eagle's Eye, I guess, probably only hangs out in FTL streams. I appreciate it, Shogi. Sorry, sir. I'm not trying to take you away from your work. I need to find a person who enjoys watching our WoW streams who will be a mod for me, so they can take care of the band stuff. Stellaris is really good. Stellaris! That's the one. I think I played that on stream. I think that is the 4X game I was actually thinking of. That's a 4X one, right? Pretty sure I played that one on stream. Hey, alright, we got our Dew Gland, so I don't need to kill the Dew Collectors anymore. Just the Root Shapers, these guys. And the Thistle Shrubs. Okay, this guy is level 50, so let me let him get a little bit of aggro, hopefully. Okay, he resisted that.
That's still recharging.
So many resists. How is a guy made of plants resisting fire? That's what I want to know. You're literally made of plants, sir. You should be super, super duper susceptible to fires. Literally made of plants. Okay, root shaper there. I was at Star Wars Empire at War. You love that one back in the day? You're just Googling it? Nice, nice. That does sound cool. Sounds like a cool game. Alright, we do need these guys. Try not to aggro all these other dudes. You never played it though? You heard good things? Was that made by the same mythology, Age of Empires, Age of Mythology people? I feel like in order to like make a game for Star Wars, you had to like get permission from LucasArts, right? That wasn't that the big thing. It's always hard to get, or you had to get permission from LucasArts. Probably like making a Harry Potter game, you got to get permission or whatever. Many plant natives of the desert have coatings that make them resistant to the sun, so they don't dry out. Okay. Thank you, Shogi. Alright, totally this game is so realistic because they're resisting fires then. It's so totally realistic then. Need to clone yourself? Yeah. Just get Pie Boy. Where's Pie Boy? Pie Boy always loves doing mod stuff. Pie Boy, he's just so popular now that he's got a... Is he married or is his girlfriend? I remember Pie Boy said they were attempting to have a child, but I don't think he's married. I think they're attempting to have a child with his girlfriend or something. How's hardcore going? It's going great, Jace Nick. Fighting plus 3s and 4s because, you know, we are stupidly gotta add challenge to it. Also, it's the only quests that we have in this zone. Oh, Westwood made that Star Wars game. Yeah, I loved Westwood back in the day. Command and Conquer is the main thing I remember them doing. I don't know if they did other stuff, but I loved Westwood Studios. I think Westwood Studios did Dune, the original Dune RTS, I think. Pie Boy, aka Piloots, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend. I'm in the safe zone of hardcore leveling. Okay. Is it safe? I will say I never feel safe. Right, what I need are the dark red guys. Where are the dark red guys? These guys. I need 3 more of these guys. I don't want to aggro 2 of them though. Make sure you just stand on top of each other, dudes. Oh my god, seriously? I don't know if they socially aggro. Let's hope this is just that one guy. Okay, good. Published by LucasArts, made by former Westwood folks. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm right in the middle of all these dudes. Okay, let's do this. You go fight him. I'm gonna move to the edge over here. Trust this. Like standing in the middle of these dunes surrounded by mobs as they respawn.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Westwood did Dune and Dune 2000. Didn't Westwood also make Earth and Beyond a spaceship-based MMO? I've not heard of that one. I never heard of Westwood making an MMO though. 45 to 50 is generally not super unsafe from what you know. Okay, well, I mean, I'm sure that completely depends on where you level. Surely it's got to be completely dependent on where you're actually fighting. This will be the last of these dudes.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay. EA is ruining our nice things, huh? Earth and Beyond was around 2000. Okay. That was bought by EA and eventually shut down, huh? September 2022. Never heard of Earth and Beyond. Must not have been very good then. If it, I usually keep a pretty good ear on MMOs since it's like my chill and relax genre I like to play. Alright, I need to find one more of these guys. Can I grab this guy without any other aggro? Looks good. Released September 2002. It was 20 years ago. Okay. Okay. That would have been before WoW then. After EverQuest, before WoW. EverQuest was right around 1999, I think. Or one of the expansions was right around 1999, because I remember getting, I think, Ruins of Kunark or something that year. 1% dodge, 6 agility. Interesting. I forgot. I need to be getting my soul shards. Okay, but this quest is done. This quest is done. Let's go see if this Tuga quest is up. Does not look likely. You know what I might do after I complete this group of quests is take the long trip to Ironforge so I can learn my spells while calling out to see if anybody wants to do Uldaman or Moradon. Probably Uldaman would be the best. Best one. Whoa, small thorium and mithril. Can I do small thorium? I can do mithril. Weird game you used to love was made by Ubisoft. It got shut down after only 3 years, which made you child very sad. 2013, 2016. What game was that? Okay, I can't do small thorium yet. What level am I at mining? 28. I'm just gonna need like 250 or so for that. Earth and Beyond was Westwood's last developed game. Sad. RIP Westwood Studios. When people say 10 years ago, your brain goes into the 90s. And then your brain reminds you that no one was on, that was 30 years ago, old man. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. You know you're old when you can't remember what age you are at on your birthday, and you think 10 years ago was 30 years ago. Alright, is there a little Gazralaw thing over here? Yes, there is. Gazridian. This is basically the what is that called? Treasure hunt or scavenger hunt type. It's scavenger hunt quest. Go around picking up stuff in the desert. I planted Easter eggs. Perfect Easter quest. Go find all these Easter eggs I hid in the middle of the desert. You can find them because there's sand on top of them. Sand on top of them. Super easy to find. Comb the desert! Man, we ain't found shit. Good old Tuvok, huh? Who's Tuvok? Is that a Spaceballs dude? Is that a Spaceballs reference or what? I feel like there's a quest to kill these Dune Mall ogres. Maybe if I turn in these other quests that will lead me to one? I don't know. But when will then be now? You just missed it. Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager, played by Tim Russ, who was that guy with the comb and Spaceballs. Oh, was he really? I didn't know that. I mean, well, was he the Vulcan? He was the black Vulcan guy? I didn't realize that was the same guy from Spaceballs. That's hilarious, actually. I had no idea. Of course, I never really watched Star Trek Voyager either, so... Alright, drain your soul. I will drain your soul. He was also the principal in iCarly. Okay. So random. Alright, I guess I'm gonna kill these guys to get these little things. That was an amazing fact that when you learn it, it blew your brain. That's really funny. Yeah, that's really, really funny. iCarly, was that one of those like Disney kid shows? I feel like I saw a Facebook post about that, but I never really watched that show. That makes me think of when I was a kid, those kind of shows were like Clarissa Explains It All on Nickelodeon, and I don't know, you can't do that on television. I think that was on Nickelodeon, where if you said, I don't know, they drop slime on your head. Or, what was that game show with Mark Summers was the game show host? And there was just all these things where they're like digging through boogers and giant noses. Double Dare, yeah, it was Double Dare, that's right. Good old Nickelodeon back in the day. It was on Nickelodeon, the iCarly show? Okay, so that must have been... It's like the generation or two behind me that was watching iCarly on Nickelodeon, I guess. You also remember Out of Control with Dave Collier of Full House fame? I don't know if I remember that one, but I do remember Dave Collier. Was that his name? Something like that. The guy went, cut it out. That was his joke, I guess.
That spell isn't ready
Okay,
yet.
this guy is doing a lot of damage. Let me see if I can heal my pet before he dies. Pretty good now, I got aggro. I think that was the cut it out guy. Was that Dave Collier? Cut it out. It was on Nickelodeon the way back? Okay. You haven't thought about Double Dare since you were like 4 years old. Ding 59. Oh wow, somebody's almost to 60. Nice. I mean, we're playing WoW. If nothing else, this is definitely a nostalgia stream. So you know, Ramsey's wanted to do a thing. Ramsey started a YouTube playlist of nostalgia stuff. That he thought it'd be fun to do a part of a stream where we watch a bunch of YouTube videos that is just nostalgia stuff. Like one of the videos I know is on there is that X-Men '97 thing that recently got the preview for. I don't know if that show has started, but if it has, I'll probably start watching that with my brother when I go hang out with him over the weekend. Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's right. Oh, that one was cool. It's basically like Jumanji, but without all the threat of death.
I need to get closer.
And just like you had to do these little puzzles and scavenger hunt type things. That was a fun one too. I remember that one. You would watch that nostalgia stream? Nice. X-Men '97 does have 3 episodes out. You're digging it so far? Nice. I'll probably watch that tomorrow or Friday. I assume they're not long, right? Are they like little 30-minute episodes like they were back in the day? I remember for a while my brother was watching the remake of... wasn't there a Voltron remake in the last like 5-6 years? I think he was watching that with his kids for a while. And like 2 of the characters are like gay or something. They're like boyfriend and boyfriend. Could be kind of woke or something. I feel like, or maybe it was a will they won't they kind of thing. I don't know. They're half-an-hour episodes. Okay. But apparently the Voltron re-release cartoon was really good. Like a lot of people were really enjoying it. I saw a couple episodes of that, but I never, you know, that requires me to not be on Twitch or YouTube for hours and hours every day to watch other stuff.
I can't pass that yet.
Alright. Drain your soul. Need 2 more of these guys if I can remember to actually drain the souls. Oh man, he stunned me. And it stopped my drain soul. That's annoying. What's up, Search Online? How are you doing? You did see a few episodes of the Thundercats reboot. It wasn't... Oh, was it Thundercats? Oh, wait, no. I think they've done Thundercats and they've done... Voltron. I'm pretty sure they've done both. I never saw the Thundercats one. That sounds interesting. How's the WoW hardcore going? It's going great. It's chill. Super chill, as usual. Love these chill days.
That's still recharging.
Love these chill, no stress from FTL dying streams. There we go. Wow, he has a slow ability. That's OP. How many more of these things do I need? 10 more of these things. Okay. The Thundercats reboot wasn't bad, but you didn't finish it.
It's too far away.
I can't see if there's one hidden in the corner there or not. I think I start heading back north. I can probably get 10 more on the way back to the turn-in. Although, do I want to try the homing robot escort quest? Man. That's, I remember these escort quests being kind of sketchy. I mean, every escort quest is always sketchy in WoW, but I like I remember these chicken ones being pretty crazy.
I'm out of range.
I think I am going to give this one a try, though. If Warlock can't do it, what class can do it? What's up, Gig LA? How are you doing? How is your Wednesday going? Does this escort have one mob to fight or 10 at once? Find out next time. I know, right?
I need to get closer.
It's a crapshoot. I think this might have 3 or 4 at once at one point, which is pretty difficult. But I think I'm gonna go for it. Find out next time. Same bat channel, same bat time. Will Batman survive?
That spell isn't ready.
You got this, little murder hobo. Thanks, thanks. Who you calling little, by the way? Oh, me, because I'm 3 feet tall. Yeah. By the way, I feel like my rods and cones are all messed up when I'm staring at this really bright desert 4 hours on end, so rip stream viewers' eyes hanging out in Tanaris. Don't worry, we'll be done with Tanaris soon, at least for now. Soon, TM, soon. We need a Tanaris dark mode, like we have Googled and Twitch dark mode. There aren't any day-night cycles in WoW, are there? There's just zones that are very bright and zones that are darker. No, like, actual turning night. Maybe they added that in later zones. I wonder if they added, after Cataclysm, if they added day-night cycles at all. I can't remember, to be honest. Save me! I'm opening loots. They definitely did add day-night cycles later? Okay. I feel like they did. It's just... I mean... I don't think they added it in Burning Crusade. Because you're like out in the Outlands, so if it's always daytime, it can be explained away by it's some other dimension or something. But Wrath of the Lich King, I'm wondering if they did. I don't think they did in Wrath of the Lich King. Alright, it's back in this area, I think, where this escort chicken hangs out. I might have to sneak around through the Sythilids, whatever, area over here. Alright. So, for my many hours of WoW, what I remember you have to do for escort quests is you need the escort mob to aggro first. Because if it aggroes things, then it will fight them and not keep walking. Here we go, chat. We're going for it. Emergency power activated, initializing ambulatory motor cluck. Let's go. So let the chicken aggro first, and then I have to get aggro off of the chicken for it not to die, basically. And if it dies, I give this one shot. I give this one shot. And I'm pretty sure it was super punishing, too, because these quests, you have to find a random drop to even be able to do the quest. Then if you fail it, you don't get your drop back, so you basically have one chance at it. I think this escort one might not be too bad, though. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not too bad. Guess we'll find out. If things get bad, we run and say, screw you, chicken. Darn chicken trying to get me killed. Can I aggro? There it is.
That's still recharging.
I feel like these chicken escorts are at least a little more doable than some of the other crazy ones where you have like 4 mobs spawn on you, but maybe we do get 4 mobs spawn on us at the end of it. Wow, he took what, like 1 hit? He's at 71% health. Wait, really? 71%? No, you're maxed. What is that 72%? What does that mean? What does that percent number mean? I don't know what that means, actually. This quest makes me want a chicken sandwich for some reason. Does it have metal and oil in it? Because if it doesn't, then it's a different type of chicken. Yes, I would like the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich with the oil dressing, please. Oh, here we go. Oh crap, 3 of them. And my guy didn't aggro. Okay, he did aggro, good. Okay. My pet tank will hopefully make this work. Let's get dots on all of them. I need my pet to not die. So this guy's close to dead. Okay, I'm getting aggro on all of them now. Okay. Okay, health stone. Okay, health potion. Holy crap. Holy crap. This. Could you die already? Holy shit. Okay, that was really freaking close. And he's just gonna keep on going. Okay, I need to drink and eat. I had a poison that even canceled my heal. Jesus. I can't even loot right now. Is he gonna aggro this thing over here? He is. Okay, you go fight that while I re-get my health stone. Okay. Whoo, boy. Okay, I got a minute on my potion and a minute on my health stone. Rand, you left loot on the ground. I know I did. I left loot on the ground and almost my dead body on the ground, so. Jesus. Robot chicken needs to be powered by AI so it's smarter. Okay, you... God, stay away from that. 50 elite. You do your consume shadows. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let the robot tank the next one for a little bit here so we can recover a little bit. Holy crap, that was really close. And if you let him get too far away, the quest cancels too, I think. Holy shnikes, this quest sucks. Alright, my Hellstone's about to be off cooldown. My potion's about to be off cooldown. Only have to do that 2 more times? God, I don't know. You thought you remembered this being 3 mobs at a time? Right, well, what I think I should do is I should let the chicken tank 1. I thought I needed to make sure he wasn't taking any of them to let him not die, which I might need to do that. We got really lucky we didn't aggro something else when those 3 spawned. So I think what we do is we let the chicken tank 1, my pet tanks another, and I'll tank the 3rd one, I think is what we have to do. Aggro that guy. Somehow he did not aggro that guy. Oh man. If he aggroes 3 while another mob is walking on top of him, I probably just run. God, this quest sucks. Oh, goodness. What's up, Gunther? How goes it? Almost dead, but okay. Almost dead from stupid escort quest. Worst quest in the game. But still alive, currently. Are you going to aggro this guy now, too? Probably. Because you're a stupid robot chicken. Yeah, there it goes. Speaking of robot chicken, I wonder if that's where Seth Green's show got its name, from these robot chickens you escort in WoW? I don't know. Wasn't that the show on Cartoon Network, Robot Chicken? This quest sucks. I'm almost died. Also ran. Let's keep doing it. Yes, true. True. It's for the content, you know? It's for the content.
I can't use that item yet.
Alright, full health. I shouldn't even be doing this because he's gonna despawn if I take too much time looting and stuff. It's fine, it's fine. Please don't aggro, please don't aggro. Okay. So 3 spawn, I'm gonna let him tank 1, I'm gonna tank another, and my pet tanks the 3rd one. That's the plan. At least I didn't have to escort it to Stormwind. True. Is there a quest that makes you escort a chicken all the way to Stormwind from somewhere? I feel like we're getting close, because I think once you get about near to the ocean over here is about where the end of this quest is, I think. Did I break level 50? No, I'm 46, and I actually forgot to train my level 46 spells over the weekend like I was planning on, so I need to do that today. I'm hoping to do Uldaman dungeon today is what I'd like to do. You hope there's not a quest like that? That would be cruel. Yes, yes, it would be. Okay, alright. We're at full health. We get spawned on by 3 scorpions again. We'll do better this time. We'll do better. Maybe, I hope. Although my pet does have an AoE taunt, so I'm going to turn that off, actually. Because I want one of my... one of them. Oh, is this guy going to help me? Oh man, a level 60 who help me would be awesome. Although I think we might be past the hard part. We'll see. They've got a nice two-hander. Oh, here it is. Okay, you get that guy. I get this guy. This guy. Okay, I'm gonna have my pet get on that one so that chicken doesn't die.
That's still recharging.
Alright, good. I think this paladin is helping me. Thanks. Okay, alright. I can't bow while moving. There, I stopped to bow to you. Yay for help from friends. A level 60 rogue. All hail the brave level 60 escorting our escort. I know, random level 60 saving the day. Rand, no, I'm not going to tell you. If you want to know personal stuff like that, Gunther, I need you to send me a PM because I have trolls who use personal info, so I can't say that. I can't say that out loud. So you have to, if you want information like that, send me a whisper. There are trolls who ruin the day, so I can't give out that information. I'm happy to tell you in a whisper, though, if you want your parents to come check out a service. So, I'll be honest, having my, having people who know about my stream come to where I sing would be a little awkward because, you know, I curse a lot on my stream, and I don't curse a lot at my church job. I try to curse 0 at my church job, so... This guy's super nice. Wait until we do 50 or 40% damage so we even get all the XP. Who is this guy? Detrent? In the Exiles. Nice.
Woohoo!
All right. Successful escort was successful.
Farewell.
Farewell. Almost to KFC. So long, atomic chicken. That's right. Kentucky Fried Robot Chicken. KFRC. Where's the turn-in for that anyway? I'm not even sure where that turn-in is. But you know what? I think I'm going to do this Faralost quest, though. I want to finish this Gazralok quest, turn that in, then go up here, turn in, and then probably go do this Faralost quest. Which I have one more space for that.
Relax. Later.
Whew. Okay, well that was close. We got down to, I think, around 10% health after using both Healthstone and a superior healing potion. That was really, really sketchy. That was almost really, really bad. Calculated, chat. Totally calculated. Completely calculated. Alright, let's see here. Let's get 4 more of these Gazralidian things. Wherever they are. Your mom was a music theater major and sings in the Oklahoma City choir. Thought she would enjoy a good tenor. Oh, that's cool. Well, I will say, I'd love to meet them if they want to come to a service. And like I said, if you want to send me a whisper, I can tell you where it is that I sing. But I don't do a lot of solos unless they come to like a Good Friday concert like we just had, or the last time I sang a solo at my church job was a couple months ago for like a 8:15 morning service. So it's not like I sing solos every Sunday or anything like that. No, Yippee, it's nothing like that. But like the director and the people in in the choir that I sing with, they know that I stream and they know that I curse on my stream, and some of them will even say stuff like, "Man, I was at my work and this guy was giving me shit." Like it's a Methodist church, so they're a lot more laid back about that kind of stuff. But it still doesn't mean I want to say things like "F U FTL" while I'm, you know, in a church choir. You know, it's a different. It's like, do you ever go to a party or like bring your friends that you game with to dinner with your parents? Like, you're not gonna talk the same way when you're at the dinner table with your parents as you do when you're playing League of Legends with your friends. You know, it's a different social interaction. So just always makes for a little bit of weird interactions when your worlds collide, you know. Theater is cool. You found a program at Birkbeck for it. You wouldn't want to actually act more. You'd want to be playwright. Nice. That's cool. That may be an it depends. Yes, I guess so. It depends kind of situation. They usually go for big holidays. Well, yeah, I mean, like we had one of the reasons I want to take a break, other than, you know, being salty at FTL needing a break, is that this past Sunday I sang at a 8:15, 9:30, and 12 and 11 o'clock services, and we sang Hallelujah Chorus, one other really big, high, loud anthem, two really loud, high hymns, and one soft, more, I don't know, chill anthem. Three different services we did that. So that was like 6 times 3, 18. About 18 different pieces we did, or 18 different performances we did that morning. All fairly taxing singing, so. But none of them was I singing solos, so they'd be welcome to come here. But again, it wouldn't be to hear me sing solos unless it was a very specific kind of concert. So, but yeah, it was very. I'm still a little recovering vocally. I'm fine, but I wouldn't want to do a big concert again until I've had a couple more days of recovery. Yeah, it's kind of like Easter Mass, but Methodists don't have Mass. It's just they have 20 different services between their different, you know. At the church I'm at, it's like African fellowship and contemporary services, and there's the services I sing for are the 3 traditional services where they have a big classical choir, so it's that kind of thing.
Glad I could help.
Do I care about this staff? Nah, it's a worse staff than I have. I think it sells better than the leather, though.
Keep it real.
Okay. Good XP we're getting from these quests, at least. How are the acoustics where I sing? Does that make a big difference for how loud you have to sing? The acoustics are pretty good in the sanctuary I sing in. It doesn't make a big difference for how loud you have to sing. What makes a big difference is the fact that I'm singing with a choir about 20, where there's only like 2 or 3 other tenors, and I'm the section leader. So if I stop singing, it's almost like the tenor section gets about half of their normal volume. And when we did the Messiah concert, we had about 40 singers with an orchestra of about 10 to 20. But they do mic you when you do solos. But still, if you know anything about classical singing, if you're singing a solo, you're usually singing pretty much full operatic voice the whole time. So you have, if you're singing over an orchestra, you have to have a pretty good full sound. So you can't sing softly. Sometimes I do a Stations of the Cross thing. I haven't done that at my church for a while. They don't do that a lot at Methodist Church. I think that's more of a Catholic thing, I think, or maybe a Presbyterian. I don't know. I don't know that much about all the different
Time is money, friend.
liturgies and all that kind of stuff.
Keep it real.
Speak to Sprinkle and Gadgets. Okay, I don't know who that is. You found a bunch of weird programs you would not mind majoring in. Cool.
Yeah, what do you want? Hurry back.
Collect a Violet Tragan.
Doing business with ya.
The hell is that from? Is that over in the Hinterlands, actually? Holy crap, it is. Okay. Well, looks like I might need to be going to Hinterlands for some questing soon. Your mother-in-law was a little freaked out when they went and heard a rock guitar. Turns out that was the contemporary service. Yes, contemporary services are usually bands with drums and guitar and pop singing. That's usually what contemporary services are in modern day churches. Uncracked scarab shells. Where's that from? Oh, is that the that's the elite quest actually. I'm not doing Zul'Farrak quest yet. Drop that. Drop Troll Temper. Not doing those yet. Alright, so Scrimshank Redemption. What is that quest? You remember when you were in Altar Boys Stations was a brutal service? You had to walk and carry this heavy metal candle. Good times. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a Catholic thing. Where they're carrying incense and just walking around and doing weird stuff.
Right back.
What is this quest? What did I just get? Oh god, these quests are just taking me all over the place. Tanaris. Scrimshank Redemption. Gaping Chasm. The Gaping Chasm. Oh, that's way down there. Okay, I'm probably not going to do that right now. How goes the murder hoboing? It's going well, Eagle's Eye. It's going well. We almost died. But didn't die. So it's cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... Razorak's tweaking. Do I want to go grab that quest? What I think I want to do is fly to Faralos, do this Screecher quest. Actually, do I want to do that now? I need to sell stuff. That's what I actually need to do. Sell stuff first. I need to go train my level 46 spells, and I want to look for an Uldaman group. I don't care about the tough Scorford stuff. Dodge and agility, I don't know if it sells, but it sells for half a gold for me, so I'm selling that. There. Okay. Mithril spurs. You know what? That actually probably does sell in the auction house. Lower map fragment. That's for... I think I'm not even going to try to do that. That's for the... I'm not going to kill the pirates for that quest. How many stacks of things I need to send to my alt? I don't think so. I think I do want to do this Screecher quest, and then I want to go...
Glad I could help.
Then I want to go train my spells that I forgot to do off stream, which is going to be a big old pain in the ass. But if I do that, maybe I can find an Uldaman group. So we fly over to Faralos, go do the Screecher Spirit quest, and then we'll go train. You've done some solo singing, and like, unless the accompaniment is very soft, generally you're going to need to be fairly loud. Yes. I mean, in classical singing, one of the things that classical singers will scoff about pop singers for is needing a microphone. I don't, because it's different styles of singing. Different styles of singing, you do different types of things. But like the baritone and alto soloist, especially the baritone soloist, anytime we'd be singing in front of the entire church and they're like setting up the mic for it, he would kind of tongue-in-cheek go, I don't need a microphone, you know, kind of condescendingly. And arrogantly, because as a classical trained singer, what you learn to do is sing over an orchestra, and so there's kind of this, you know, derogatory relationship with a microphone sometimes with opera singers. When you hear about contemporary services, you imagine a bunch of cats trying to act like Hillsong. Okay. Do you have any plans for the time off while visiting with your bro, or just taking what the day presents themselves? I'm super lazy when I go chill out with my bro Burger. Like, he works during the day and then comes home and then wants to just relax. And usually when I go hang out, I'm just doing nothing all day. So we'll watch StarCraft 2 tournaments or Marvel movies. It's usually, he's just watching stuff constantly, streaming stuff constantly. So I might watch that X-Men 97 that has some episodes out. We'll probably talk about random crap. He got a new game on the Switch, Unicorn something, that he's been wanting to show me, that is like the old school ogre battle game that he loves to play. So it's going to be just gaming and chilling out and doing nothing really. There was a time when contemporary service meant the service in the common language. It has sure changed meaning over time. Well, and it depends on what denomination you're in. That's for sure too. Who was the greatest falsetto of all time? I don't know. And when you say falsetto, I don't know what you're even talking about, because there are male singers who sing in their falsetto called countertenors in the classical world. There's singers like the Bee Gees, who sing in falsetto in a pop style. Probably rap artists and soul singers who do a lot of that style of singing. So I don't know. I have no idea who's the greatest. X-Men 97 is so good so far. Yeah, I really want to check it out. Barry Gibbs is your vote. Who is Barry Gibbs? Is that the guy from what I was just singing? I already forgot. Bee Gees? Or is that what BG stands for? Barry Gibbs? Tiny Tim. He was the best of all time. That's probably Tiny Tim. Alright, so it should be actually safe now to run through here. And honestly, there's some pretty level appropriate quests, but I don't want to get into it yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go do this Screecher Spirit thing. Use the quest item, which is this. Summon a Screecher Spirit from the corpse of a Veil Screecher. Or do this quest, then I'm going to go... something like that. And I'm going to go train my level 46 spells. We'll start calling out for an Uldaman group, potentially. But Barry Gibbs is the lead singer of Bee Gees. Okay, alright. He's a good one. He's definitely a good one. Alright. I'm going to start actually asking if anyone in my guild is interested in a Uldaman run. Anyone interested in an Uldaman run? What kind of levels we got? A couple of mid 40s, low level 40. I'll probably have to just call out in general as I run around after I do this quest. You have Tiny Tim locked in your brain. No one to blame but myself. What server? I'm on Skull Rock server. Skull Rock hardcore server. Level 46, no more lock. And I thought I had somebody from the stream who was actually getting close to being same level with me. I wonder if they're gonna come by today. They had a druid that was getting close to our level, I think. And Paul had a warrior he was trying to catch back up on. Haven't heard from them. Although I haven't been playing as much with shortened streams last week because of singing stuff. We watched the Kennedy Senator Awards, and they were honoring Barry Gibbs. Everyone that tried to sing his part sucked. They couldn't hold a candle to him. Well, I haven't listened to a lot of other people trying to do Barry Gibbs style singing. But what I will say is probably some of the people who try to sing his style that sound good at it are probably like female singers. Like this past Saturday, a friend of mine who sings in my Christmas caroling group, she has a band where she's the lead singer. She's a really she's a really good like musical theater singer. But her band does like pop style stuff, and I think she sang Staying Alive. She sang Staying Alive and sounded pretty darn good on it. So that range probably sits better with pop female singers than it does with a lot of male singers, I would guess. You're on the Stitches server, so you can't help. Oh, were you gonna join for an Uldaman group? No cross-platform dungeon runs in Classic. Sad. Appreciate you checking, though. What level, class, race are you playing? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but Lottie or Ladia. Cross-server dungeon runs so good in retail. Yeah, that's like, it's one of those things that has a good and a bad to it. It's good because, yeah, it's easier to find dungeon groups, but I feel like the negative to it is that you don't, it makes it so you don't get connection to the people on your server. So like, it's good to find groups quicker. It's bad for actually having any sort of social interaction with people on your server and learning the, you know, who's good to group with, who's bad to group with, who to avoid. You know, the whole social dynamic of MMOs. Alright, so I do just kill this guy, and then I use that. Am I really going to fight 3 different guys here? Hold on. Okay, just make sure that the wolf doesn't aggro. Alright, so I'll do this, this, loot this guy, do this. What does this do? Do I have to talk to you? Ah, I just have to collect 3 of those spirits, okay. Would that still be falsetto if a female sang in that range? No, it wouldn't be a female falsetto. It's like the same exact item I just got earlier. That's random. I would say male falsetto, the female equivalent would be something like Mariah Carey's whistle tone or something, but that's not exactly the same. Male falsetto is kind of unique in that women can kind of imitate it, but I don't think they have a similar vocal production technique. I don't think. When I taught voice, it was always classical voice, and I never taught falsetto, because falsetto is not something you use when singing opera, usually, unless you're a countertenor. That's not something I have technique knowledge about, really. So I don't know if there really is an equivalent for women to the male falsetto. If it's falsetto, then is it ritetto? Totally ritetto. Level 53 elites. Let's not aggro those. Real tetto. Here's one. A genuine tetto. I don't know. It's probably an original Italian word. Falsetto, I'm guessing. True tetto. There you go. And even Mariah Carey's whistle tone is probably not a good comparison because I'm pretty sure that whistle tone is often a higher range than the male falsetto is used for. So, you know, one of those, it depends. It depends, there's my answer. Okay, I just need one more of these guys. There you go. Did I ever learn about Castretti? Yes. Or Castrato. Castrati, I think is actually what it's called. Yeah, Castrati was, yeah. That was a horrible practice back in the day. And apparently made for some of the most amazing singers ever. And it was actually a horrible thing that they did. So yes. What about Capoferro? I find something counters Capoferro. So I've never studied Capoferro, which I have. Okay, is that turning over in Tanaris? It is. So, how do I want to do this? I'm going to fly back to Tanaris, turn this quest in. I think this leads to a Sunken Temple quest is why I wanted to do that. And then we're going to fly up to Menethil Harbor, or Theramore Isle, whatever it is, to go train our level 46 spells while shouting out about trying to find an Uldaman group. Yes. I don't even want to mention what Castrati is on stream because it's kind of messed up. You can kind of, if you know what to castrate means, you can figure out what it was. But I don't really want to talk about that. It does mean removal of a thing, and was done in order at a young age to keep a person's voice from changing, so that as they grew, they had the lung capacity and vocal power of a full-grown man, but the range of not a full-grown man. Yes, it was a practice done in the like 1700s. And there's still opera roles that are now usually, they're called pants roles. They're usually performed by mezzos, which are low-voiced women, which used to be roles for castrati singers. You didn't need any help to figure out what it meant? There you go. Well, there it is. Yeah, people were pretty wacko back then. I mean, that was done back then for, like, males who were supposed to be, you know, the queen's servants so that they couldn't do things with them. Yeah, there was a lot of messed up crap done back in the day, that's for sure. And a lot of messed up crap back in the day. Yeah, like a eunuch. Yep. Yep. What's crazy about that also is that I don't think it was back then considered bad to create castrati. It was like, I think a sign of honor. You're such a good singer, we're going to do this to you so you can become the best type of singer. And it's like... But they're doing it to a kid who doesn't really have the choices to know what's good and bad. So it's like, God, messed up, man. Messed up. That was in the time of height of slavery, so hardly the worst thing they did back then. Yeah, it's true. It's true. A lot of messed up stuff. I mean, humans suck and they should be vented, you know? Just more proof of that, right? Hopefully we're a little less bad now, but there's probably bad stuff. It's as bad or worse going on nowadays, I don't know. Just vent the humans, man. Just vent them. Alright, so we're gonna fly to Tanaris. I think I have the flight path here. I might eventually want to go do these quests. But I really do want to get my level 46 spells and try to find an Uldaman group. People were messed up. They're still messed up, but they used to be messed up too. Yeah. It sounds like a comedian quote. I forget what that reminds me of. Old school capital punishment was even worse. Yikes! I don't even want to know. That was a Mitch Hedberg quote. Okay. What was that referencing? I used to smoke weed. I still smoke weed, but I used to smoke weed too, or something like that. Used to do drugs. That's what it was. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. Something like that. Rest in peace, Mitch Hedberg, man. Such an amazing comedian. Okay. Alright, let's go turn this quest in real quick.
How may I help?
You can buy my crap. Okay, we fly to Tanaris. We make this
Farewell.
one more run back and forth. We're getting a little bit of running simulator here, chat. But what we'll do is, I'll take the long flight path to Theramore Isle. I'll do my first break, and then I'll start calling out for Uldaman group after the break, and hopefully we can make an Uldaman group happen. That's a good segue from Castrati, that's right. Create the Sephorium booster for Razorek. I think that's a... Sephorium booster. I think that's over in Stranglethorn Vale. And I have another turn-in over here randomly. Okay. I swear I do so many random quests. It's like, by the way, go to... Oh, is the escort quest. That escort quest is a turn-in frickin' Stranglethorn Vale. Alright, well, I'm probably doing that turn-in off-stream then. Because I don't want to do that right now. You get better groups when you call out in Castretto. Okay. I think you're misspelling that. Not that I want you to look it up to learn more about it, but I think it's Castrati, which is the plural of castrato, I think. But I don't know. Why? Why are we still talking about this? Damn it, chat. Every guy is squirming on their chair right now. You're sure you're spelling it wrong and you're proud of that fact. Okay, good. Alright, so we turn in this quest, then I run back, we fly up to Menthil Harbor, take a break. When we come back, I'll be going over to Wetlands, fly down to Ironforge to train my spells while calling out for trying to find an Uldaman group. It makes me uncomfortable, Annie. Yes, it does make... Yes, Padme. Anakin loves to talk about uncomfortable things. Like sand. Coarse and irritating. What's the plural of octopus? Octopi? Right? Octopi. Octo Lives of Pi. Has anybody played that game? Was that Lies of Pi? Heard that's a good kind of Souls-like game. No, that's a movie. That's a James Bond movie, I think. Never seen that one. Oh, I know. I get that mixed up all the time too, right? Your name is a lot of All right then. All right, Rand Mule. Take this. Let's just throw some of these other things in there, like that. Heavy stone. Is there any iron ore? Yes. Solid stone. Keep the 2 mithril ore there, I guess. Pickhide. Heavy stone. Okay, that's good. I'll need to do some mule cleaning up at some point as well. Okay. It's one of the worst 007 movies, is it? Okay. Surely that's the one with Pussy Galore as one of the characters. When Anakin is telling the peaceful senator how much he wants to be a dictator. That's also an uncomfortable moment. True. You're about to break Shoki. You have never watched a single 007 movie. Wow. Roger Moore was done dirty as James Bond. Most of the worst Bond movies were under his time. Is it because of the writing? Octopi, if you want the Latin plural, or since it's Greek in origin, octopuses works too. Really? I didn't know that. It might be, and don't call me Shirley. Go to hell, Burger. How dare you? Never seen a James Bond movie. Wow, not even like the Pierce Brosnan ones in the 90s? I remember watching those because Denise Richards was a hottie. And she was in... Which one was she in? I remember Denise Richards and Famke Jensen was in one of them. Live and Let Die was so strange. All of the movies are kind of meh, to be honest. Pierce Brosnan movies were kind of bad except for GoldenEye. Okay, was it GoldenEye? GoldenEye was the one with... Was that the one with Denise Richards and Famke Jensen? Yeah, Denise Richards was in Starship Troopers. Hot take, Timothy Dalton was a fantastic Bond, huh? Okay. But yeah, Denise Richards was in Starship Troopers. You like the second Pierce Brosnan one? I vaguely remember. It's been so long since I've watched them.
Uldaman, okie-dokie.
Alright. And this quest leads to... Zul'Farrak.
See ya later.
Is that a Zul'Farrak quest? It is. Okay, so that leads to a Zul'Farrak quest, not a Sunken Temple quest for whatever reason. Unless the Zul'Farrak one then leads to a Sunken Temple. Okay. Alright, I'm actually just going to Hearth because I'm bound in Gadget Zan. Then we can get on the flight path, take a break. The Bond movies have kind of aged poorly in your opinion. Yeah, they probably don't work well in the present day zeitgeist social atmosphere. GoldenEye did have Famke Jensen. I will say, I remember there was one of the Pierce Brosnan Bond movies where he drove a BMW Z3, and I got a little obsessed with BMW Z3s. Enough that my dad, for Christmas, gave me a little BMW Z3 model that I actually have. I'll show it on stream. I have it right over there. I don't care about cars at all, but
Hello.
I think it was GoldenEye. He like had a little remote control to control his car, and I actually thought that was cool. All right, my friends, GG cookie time. I'm gonna stand upstairs to use the restroom, grab a snack. You all grab a drink, grab a snack. We come back, we'll go train and try to get an Uldaman group, and I'll show off this BMW Z3 model that I strangely randomly have. So y'all rock. Have a cookie. See you in a bit, my friends.
See you soon.